She started as a sidekick on a Disney show, but now she's topping global charts, selling out massive tours and pulling in serious money. Sabrina Carpenter has gone from teen TV star to full-on pop phenomenon. But here's what's surprising. Despite her massive success in 2024, reports say her net worth is just $12 million. So, what's the truth behind the number?
And how?
Did she quietly build an empire while most of us were still trying to figure out who she even was? Let's break down how Sabrina Carpenter became one of the most talked about and profitable stars of her generation. On paper, Sabrina's net worth sits at an estimated $12 million, according to Men's Journal.
But
if that figure feels low for someone who just headlined a sold-out tour and hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, you're not wrong. That estimate likely doesn't reflect recent payouts, tour revenue, or pending album royalties. In fact, given her skyrocketing popularity and packed schedule, there's a good chance her actual net worth is way higher. But this wasn't an overnight success story. It's been years in the making. Before the hits and the headlines, Sabrina got her start in the most unlikely place, Law and Order, SVU. She was just 11. From there, she hustled for roles until landing a major one in 2013, Maya Hart, the rebellious best friend on Girl Meets World, Disney's reboot of Boy Meets World.
that
Role introduced her to a whole new generation and quietly launched her transition into music. By 2014, she dropped her debut EP Can't Blame a Girl for Trying, followed by her first full album. In 2015, unlike some Disney stars, Sabrina didn't just fade after the credits rolled. She kept working. While she released several albums, it wasn't until 2022 that Sabrina really broke through.
that
Year. Her record emails I Can't Send put her on the map with a blend of emotional honesty and cheeky lyrics. One track in particular, Nonsense, went viral again and again, thanks in part to her raunchy improvised outros at each show. Then came the Eras Tour. Opening for Taylor Swift in 2023 and 2024 not only exposed her to millions of Swifties, it also solidified her as more than just an opener. She was a rising star with her own momentum, stealing the spotlight on the biggest stage in the world. Then came 2024, and Espresso changed everything. The song became inescapable. TikTok, radio, streaming playlists, you couldn't avoid it if you tried. Then came Please Please Please, which rocketed straight to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. When her album Short End Sweet dropped, it debuted at the top of the Billboard 200. Her North American tour sold out in minutes. According to Distractify, that tour alone raked in an estimated $27 million, and that's just one leg of it. The European dates kicked off in March 2025, so the final earnings could be even higher. Her net worth? Likely climbing fast. Sabrina isn't just a singer and actress. She's a full-on brand. Back in 2020, she even made her Broadway debut in Mean Girls, though the production shut down due to the pandemic. Still, it showed just how far her range stretched. Over the years, she's picked up sponsorship deals, magazine covers, and brand collaborations, often flying under the radar. She's remained versatile, bouncing between acting, singing, and performing without locking herself into one lane. And now, with a new album Man's Best Friend set to drop soon, her momentum shows no signs of slowing. Of course, no rising star escapes the rumor mill. Lately, fans have been buzzing about her rumored split from Irish actor Barry Keoghan. The couple's relationship had been all over social media, but recent speculation suggests a breakup. Neither has confirmed anything, but the headlines haven't stopped. Even with all the attention, Sabrina has stayed focused. Never oversharing, never chasing controversy. It's part of why her fans stick around. She keeps it about the music, the art, and the journey. So, is Sabrina Carpenter really worth $12 million? Maybe. But if you ask fans, industry insiders, or anyone who's watched her blow up over the past 2 years, that number feels like a lowball. With viral songs, massive tours, and a relentless work ethic, She's not just building career, she's building a legacy. The real question isn't what she's worth now. It's how big she'll get by the end of 2025. And if this year is any clue, we're all just getting started.